I forgot to hit record. All right, so we're recording now. Like I said, I have been playing a little bit off screen, but nothing pivotal. I'm going to try to recap what you missed. Which means first, getting you caught up with who's on the squad right now. All right, so Rose is back on the squad because while Florgus is fun, I really want to try playing with a Rose raid. Etoile is cool and all, but I did get the Gyarados and evolve Poisson. So now we got the red Gyarados. Still got Urs, we still got Muta, we got Sha, we got Semen. But I did go ahead and evolve Taupe, who also has the Excadrill. And so I got to see Mega Excadrill, which is pretty cool. Did you see that I evolved Abe all the way? And I also got the Beedrillite. We were playing with Poubelle a little bit, so Poubelle went up in level, which is pretty cool. But otherwise, that's the squad. Also, I ranked up enough in... I also ranked up quite a bit in the ZA Royale online, enough to get the Greninjite. So if we ever get the shiny Froakie, we'll have a shiny Greninja, shiny Mega Greninja waiting for us. I think I'm rank G in the online right now. Still haven't done any trades, but we do have some Mabel's research to... we got Bulldoze. Nice. Really? I just gotta catch any normal type? I'm not doing very well catching Pokemon, that's for sure. I've also tried to go ahead and collect as much money as I possibly can so I could start shiny hunting. Fossil Pokemon. And we still have Cement on the squad because Krokorok is dope. Do I want to teach you Iron Tail? Yeah, I want to teach you Iron Tail. Over Takedown, definitely. And then available TMs. Brick Break. Do I have anything with... I do have a fighting type, so I don't need... Do I want to teach you something like Thunderfang? I could teach you something like Thunderfang. Then you'll have defense against water types. And your attack is a lot better than your special attack. I don't have any special. Good. I think I'm happy with that for now. Alright, so... what we're gonna do... What are we doing right now? What I'm doing right now is... Right. Something else I did get, and this is a little bit exciting, is we did get the Shiny Stone. We got another Shiny Stone. We found one. We're gonna use it to evolve Rose. So we're gonna have that Rose raid. Nice. Oh, look at him. So cool. Look at her. Sorry. Okay. They want me to... Okay, right. I gotta go fight the Fist of Justice now. That is what we're doing. I never found that Gibble. Though I did see one, I never caught it. They're very rare. And I never got the shiny Sandile. Am I going the right way? I don't think so. Oh, actually, before I go fight him... I have 16 of these bad boys. Let's get that money. Okay, we can't get the... that yet. Having makes you less likely to black out from taking damage. We'll save them. We'll save those. I just got a text from way over there. I got a colorful screw from right in here. Golly gee, guys. Oh, the space is still open. I bet they're gonna do something with the space, like, Thunderstone? Hells yeah. Oh, it's YouTube. But I don't see a game she's playing. Some fans get real excited over Pops' hologram of me. Honestly, I get mixed feelings about it. They're plush dolls of the Pokemon Electros. That's very fun. It's important to give out estimates in writing. Verbal agreements just don't cut it. Alright, I gotta go. Just a sec. Did you get the first shiny? I got the Ponyta. Trying to get in contact with me. I got me the Ponyta. That's pretty much it. I'm certainly not going to shiny hunt the game. I've never shiny hunted before, and I don't have the patience. But I'm glad they gave me the Ponyta. I kind of envy people who can play a game for a second time. I find it very difficult. I got a 1 hour break to get some breakfast. I'm going to go take advantage of the hot dog deal they got at Quick Trip on Sundays. I'm doing a semi-second playthrough of Xenoblade Chronicles. Alright, okay, so we did that. Toxic. The user poisons damage. Probably better than toxic spikes. Synthesis. The user plants slowly, continually absorb HP from target and restore, but continually. I think that's fun. My special attack is... that's physical. That's 80. Do I have any special... No, that's also physical. Alright. It is what it is. It is what it is. Wrong way. This way. Oh, I don't think I've ever been up here. To go train in the wild. Stupid wild zones don't cut it. I don't think I've been here before. Oh, it's an alpha flabebe. Protein. Oh, hello. Nothing there specifically that I'm looking for. Oh, this looks like an interesting hiding place. I've been training here in secret to improve my rank in the Zeta Royale. Are you very into taking photos? Someone says from the other side of the wall. Okay, here we go. No! I got easy access to try again. No, no, no. Yes! Okay, so I had a blue, I had a red, I had a yellow. This appears to be an orange. This appears to be white. I think that's all of them. Wild charge. Very, very cool. Alright. I land from the sky! Hey, I remember you, Ducks, right? You beat me in battle right in front of Ivor Sensei that one time. What do you want now? I came to duke it out with Ivor. Here for a promotion match. What? You were just rank Y when we battled. You mean you're already reached Sensei's level? Well, I'm sure you'll understand that I have to ask. You did earn a challenger's ticket, right? Of course you did. That means your battle skills should be on par with Ivor Sensei's. In which case, I request a bout. Both as my chance to get back at you for beating me last time, and to see how much stronger I've been grown since that day. Sure, we can battle. Thank you, I'm going to become the 4th strongest disciple in the dojo for sure. I'm gonna have to battle 3 more people, aren't I? Before ever. The challenge by Jose of the Fist of Justice. You might have me back on the ropes, but I'll prove that the Fist of Justice never flinches. Oh, man. Alright, Sha, it's been a while. Nice. So your strength outshines mine once again. You're just too strong. Does Team MZ have their own dojo with even harsher training than ours? Or what? I have to admit that you've really mastered your skills here. This seat of mastery is for you. You obtained a seed of mastery. A rare variety of seeds. Yes, I know what it does. If you bring me seeds just like that one, I'll help your Pokemon turn... If you bring me seeds just like that one, I'll help your Pokemon turn their moves into plus moves. But, I have to admit, I've been taking up your time battling and talking about plus moves and all, but the truth is that Ivor Sensei isn't even here at the dojo today. Neither is his sister Gwen. It's actually pretty unheard for both of them to be gone. He's here. Gwen! Gwen! Where are you? She's not here either, then? That's right, Sensei, I haven't seen her today. You're the trainer who defeated Jose outside Wild Zone 3, no? Wait, don't tell me you're here to join the Fist of Justice, aren't you? Absolutely not. He's your opponent for your next promotion match, sir. Ah, I see. Well, I don't have a Rotom phone, so I'm afraid I cannot verify any of that right now. What about the ZA app? I've tried using Rotom phones in the past, but for some reason they always break as soon as I so much as press a finger to them. What about the Rotom? So I rely on my younger sister Gwen to handle everything smartphone related. But I haven't seen Gwen since yesterday. My apologies, Dr. Socrates. I'm just so worried about my poor sister I can't think of anything else. I'm heading out again to search for her. I'd be honored if you faced me in battle after my sister and I are reunited. Now if you'll excuse me. And he's off again. Sensei has stamina and spades, but I don't think he'll have much luck finding Gwen on his own. In a huge city like this, maybe there's someone he plans to ask for help, though? Someone who's good at finding people. Know anybody like that in Lumiose? A detective, maybe. That sounds right. I think you should help Sensei find his sister. Once he knows where she is, he'll be able to focus on your promotion match. I want to, you know what? I want to check out the sushi place. I'm going to do sushi. Help! Somebody help me! Dang it, they got me again! Someone get me out of here, please! Just have your Pokemon hit this thing with a powerful move. No need to be gentle. This one's all wrapped up in Pokemon webbing. Hit it with a high-powered Pokemon move to break it open and save whoever's inside. All tied up. Thunder Punch! You gotta use a move stronger than that. To check a move's power, just open the menu and pick a Pokemon and choose Change Moves. Oh my god, I thought it was gonna take me into the menu. Like, you're gonna really take me into the menu just for this? Oh man, that was funny. How about Flamethrower? Alright, Hydro Pump. Phew! Thanks for your help getting me out of that sticky situation. You really saved me. Who did that to you? That was the work of the Spinnerack here. Well, the truth is, the three of them are my partners. I call them the Spinnerack Sibbies. When they get angry, they always wrap me up and leave me high and dry like that. Spin, 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 spin. This time I messed up by destroying a web they just finished making. Big mistake. Three of them strung me up and left me hanging, but I wish they'd shown some mercy. It's not like I did it on purpose. I'm about to cook these guys. Okay, you've made your point. I'll be more careful, I promise. Did you know what'd be better a use for all that silk? Nets and ropes to sell for some quick cash. I'm kidding, that was a joke. Don't string me up again, Spinnerack Sibbies. At Sushi High Roller, our food rolls right onto the tongue. Do I get to do anything here? It tastes a bit different from the sushi at that place in Alola. How did anyone come up with the idea of sushi? Please take your time and enjoy your meal. Treating my grandson's palate so he can surpass me one day. A Holovator. I know I'm avoiding doing the quest right now, but there's just stuff around to do. I don't really get how Holovators work, but they've got some fancy tech that wraps you up and down. I'm so shocked by how cool they are that I gotta give you something to share how I feel. You should totally give Holovators a try whenever you come across one. It's teleportation. The rooftops on either side of us are a bit higher than here, but anyone can climb up to them. All you gotta do is hold L in the direction you want to go. A leaf stone! Brilliant! Oh, I didn't heal. Oh, it's a Cleffa. I saw how nimble you were climbing up here. Extraordinary. I can tell you're something special. Thanks for showing me such great climbing. Here, take these as a show of appreciation. Fantastic! Now try climbing onto more rooftops is to make your way through the scaffolding courses. Ooh, big monkey. Can I do it? Nice. What's the difference in base stats between Krokorok and Krookodile? Krokorok is base stat total 351. Krookodile. It's 519. That is a huge difference. Krokorok just looks so much cooler than Krookodile. I'm sure if we overlevel him, it'll be fine. Hello there, Dr. Socrates. What brings you here today? Well met once again, Dr. Socrates. As I mentioned before, I'm searching for my sister Gwen. But this detective says she cannot help me. No, what I said was that I can't help you without more to go on. Then she's missing. Happy to help look for your sister, but I need you to answer my questions. I understand. Ask me anything. I'll answer to my best of my ability. Where does your sister like to go when she's not at home or the dojo? That would be City Hall. City Hall? I see. Your sister certainly has unique interests, doesn't she? Well, then maybe we can find some clues as to your sister's whereabouts if we go there. Understood. I'm on it. He just left. If Mimi was feeling better, it could search for his sister using its telepathy. Oh well. I could use your help, Dr. Socrates. We'll be waiting for you in the Zone District. Let's work together to protect the peace of Lumios. Oh, poor Mimi. Alright, Zone District. Was this City Hall? I don't think I've been there before. This will give me an opportunity to heal Rose, though, so that's good. You know what? I've been using Poisson. I've been using Poisson in the online ZA Royale. He's earned his place on the team. But on the online team, we're going to switch back to Witwell, who has earned her spot, their spot on the team for the run. Do I have any megas? I don't have any megas on the team right now. No, no. I do not. Nope. Am I going the right way? No. I am decidedly not going the right way. This is an interesting area, though. Very mazy. Very France. What are these random boxes doing here, though? So this is City Hall, huh? I wanted to read the sign! Dr. Socrates, I looked all over, but Gwen's not here either. That's to be expected, but for now, let's canvass the area and gather information about Gwen. Socrates, I appreciate your help with interviewing people around City Hall. Do we get to go inside? Lumio City Hall. Is that literally all it says? You got yourself a missing person, eh? Well, I don't know anything about that. Good luck. Found her. I managed to find an old friend of mine online. Wow. Where is she? You haven't seen my sweet Furfur around here, have you? That girl. That girl at the cafe had such a cute bag. I should have asked her where she got it. Justice. My rival at work finally got dressing down. Finally got the sweet dressing down he deserved. Sweet, sweet justice. Wow. Ivor. Ivor's iconic. I mean, look at those muscles. I can help. I know lots of useful things, like it's not nice to throw a tantrum when you lose a battle. No paid vacation, and we're getting our pay cut? This is ridiculous. Fist of Justice, huh? Gwen from the Fist of Justice. Oh, you mean the girl who's always here? Yeah, she gets called in to deal with all the complaints lodged by folks near the dojo about how loud their training sessions are. I hear she often heads to a cafe off Centrical Plaza with a friend after she's done here at the City Hall. Oh, she doesn't actually like going to City Hall. She just has to. That's a shame. Gwen might be near Centrical Plaza. That matches what I heard too. It sounds like she left for Centrical Plaza with someone. For our next move, I suggest we investigate the food truck at that location. Understood, I'm on it. I know he's worried about his sister, but must he go rushing off like that each time? I suppose that's how it is with family. Anyway, we should hurry after him. Where is Centrical Plaza? Okay. Oh, it's the Nouveau Cafe. It's the one we always go to. There's no sign of Gwen here either. Again, we need to ask around to learn more. Well, if it isn't our local detective, the usual Fire Blast roast for you today? I'm in the mood for something else. I'll take one I'm in the mood for something else. I'll take one flamethrower roast. And any information you have on a certain missing girl to go. Oh, I'm getting questioned here? I'll spill helping out with an investigation sounds fun. Her? Yeah, I've seen her. She came by earlier with that Dynamo girl. Any idea who that could be? Possibly Canary? Those two seem like polar opposites, but perhaps opposites attract, as they say. Ivor, do you know if your sister is close to Canary from Dynamo? The name isn't ringing any bells. Where can I go to meet this Canary? You just had a promotion match against Canary, didn't you, Dr. Socrates? Where was it? We'd visit Racine Construction. Racine Construction? I'm on it. There he goes again. I'll be back later to grab that coffee. What? But we already got it started. We should hurry to Racine Construction too. Come on, Dr. Socrates. We certainly hope to see you again soon. How many do I have on me? Ooh. I need one more. Where's Gwen? Not here, obviously. It would seem like there's no sign of Gwen here either. What's the big deal? Don't just go around telling randos where to find me. This massive meathead barged in here out of nowhere, yelling, "Where's Gwen?" so loudly I had a heart attack on stream. He's lucky Pops ain't here, or there would have been an all-out brawl. Sorry, Canary. We promise we won't reveal your location to anyone else, but we need your help. We're looking for someone named Gwen. This gentleman is her older brother. Thanks, Detective Obvious. Like I said, G-Volt ain't here. Still, I love a quiz, so tell you what, try guessing. If you're close, maybe I'll tell you what I know. Please, you simply must tell us where she is. Back off, big guy. You're creeping me out. Ever heard of personal space? I hope you'll take my refusal to back down as proof of how worried I am about Gwen. Mute it, muscle bag. If you're so worried, then try paying more attention to what she gets up to. Oh, right. Dr. Socrates, I almost forgot you were here. If you finally decide to join the Kinetic crew, I guess I could give you a hint. But not until I get my revenge for our last battle. How else am I going to heal my wounded ego? In that case, why not have a rematch now? If Dr. Socrates wins, you tell us where we should look for Gwen. Not sure how a fancy detective got caught up in this family fetch quest, but I'm in and I'll win. Just to warn you, I've upped my game since last time. You ready to lose? I'll win again. Bring it on. No mercy this time. I'm going in for the overkill. Challenged by Canary of Dynamo. Wait, how did you get frozen? Oh man, okay. Cement. I need a ground type. Wait, what move did you use? Oh my god. This is a nightmare. Enough playing around, Electros. Let's crank up the voltage with Mega Evolution. Oh, man. Why do you have Fire Punch? Alright, we're gonna use Max Revive on... I think Orcs was doing the best job. You thrashed my whole team, even Electros? Again? Yeesh, what's with you? You're not supposed to get stronger than me. You gotta hold on to that potty mouth. Whatever, you wanna know about G-Volt, yeah? She's been a Kinetic since way back, so we're pretty close. Sometimes we hang out and play games together and stuff. In one game session, she mentioned how she's looking for some spot that could be all hers, a place that can't be found in the world. What? That doesn't make sense. All I know is what I heard. The G-Volt wanted to go where the X, Y, and Z don't meet up. Whatever that means. Guess she's... and she was going on about needing to beat a Pokemon whose type her partner is weak to. She was going on about needing to beat a Pokemon whose type her partner was weak to. Last I heard, she was heading to some fountain depicting a Pokemon like that, so she could at least imagine how she'd beat it in her head. Fountain? Now we're getting somewhere. Do you know which Pokemon your sister has as her partner? Of course, that would be Chandelure, the luring Pokemon. Its types are Ghost and Fire. That fountain seems like a pretty important clue. Which fountain depicts a Pokemon that's which fountain depicts a Pokemon that Gwen's Chandelure would struggle with, I wonder? Ghost is strong against Fairy. Water is weak to... Water is strong against fire. It would have to be the Clawitzer fountain. Yes, Clawitzer is a water-type Pokemon, isn't it? A Chandelure is a fire-type, which makes it weak to water-type moves. Great. So we should look for Clawitzer, yes? I'm on it. Has anyone stopped to think that G-Volt might just want some time alone? I'd probably need space if I had to deal with her brother like Ivor. A lot of space. Knowing that dimwit, she's probably headed to a wild zone now to look for an actual Clawitzer. Don't worry, it's my duty to protect the peace in Lumiose, and that's exactly what I plan to do. Come on, Dr. Socrates. Let's head over to Clawitzer Fountain in Blue Sector 7. Ivor, wait! It's the Clawitzer Fountain! Place where the X, Y, and Z don't cross. I only needed one more colorful screw. I don't even see a colorful screw on this building. Anyway, we're gonna take a look. There it is. Alright, so we're not going that way. Why did it stop me? Here's a ladder. But it's like, stop me. I should have been able to do that. Oh, come on. Colorful screw. Oh, was the gate literally just over there? I took the long way? Okay. Emma, Dr. Socrates, I only see a fountain here. There's no sign of Gwen anywhere. So you don't have any idea where Gwen might be in this area, then? But this must be the right place. There's the Clowitzer Fountain, just like Canary told us. Well, Dr. Socrates, do you think we'll find Gwen around somewhere around here? I don't know. You're unsure? We don't have any other leads to go on. Through a process of elimination, this should be the place. But if so, where could Gwen be hiding? This place is just an empty square. What else did Canary tell us? Let's see. There was something about a place where the X, Y, and Z axes don't meet. Yes, of course, the X-axis is the horizontal, the Y-axis is the vertical, and the Z-axis is the depth, which means we're likely starting from the right place. I'm guessing our X-axis is correct. Next, we need to adjust our Y-axis. Once we do that, we'll be on the right track to find Gwen. Which... You mean we should go down into the sewers, but there's all this water in there? What should we... What would your approach be? I'd stop the water. Stop the water? That sounds like a tall order. The skills I've honed in the Fist of Justice can surely help us solve this problem. Aha! I'll smash the fountain! That would cause the water to shoot upwards, yes? Then the water pooling below will drain away. Yes! A perfect solution! Go, Phalanx, use... Stop right there. You can't just destroy city property. Honestly, I can see why people complain about the Fist of Justice taking things too far. But you might be onto something, Ivor. Maybe we can stop the water from flowing somehow. Then I'll use my martial arts after all, and... Dr. Socrates, I have an idea. Find a Pokemon that knows Ice Beam and bring it back here. If we freeze the water's nozzle to stop the flow, the water that's filling the pool below ought to empty into the sewer. Then we can investigate. So I'm okay at math, and her math doesn't check out. How did she decide? How did she decide? So this is the x-axis, going left and right like that. Y-axis is down, up and down, and then the z-axis is this. How did she decide that the x-axis is probably correct, and the y-axis was the sewer, because the sewer is below us? That just don't make no sense. Something's wrong here. First off, the ice-type move. Fire off the ice-type move, Ice Beam, at the Clowitzer Fountain. Known move. I do not have a single Pokemon that knows Ice Beam. Ice Punch. Ice Fang. Blizzard. Ice Beam isn't one of the rewards I can get. Find a Pokemon that can use Ice Beam and add it to your party. The Vanillite in Wild Zone 12 should know that move, I think. Am I going to have to catch a non-shiny Vanillite? Oh, you won the Canary Quiz Whiz contest, right? What a surprise running into you here. As the Quiz Whiz, I'm sure you already know that Canary's partner is Electros. I want to have the same partner as her, so I've been training up some Electric. All that's left is to pick the strongest Electric and evolve it into Electros with a Thunderstone. And to think I would run into you at this crucial moment. A miraculous bolt from the blue. Oh, Quiz Whiz, please honor me with a battle. Help me choose the strongest and most electrifying Electric. You are challenged by Anguil of Dynamo. How many Electric do you have? You have 3. Nice. Down goes the dynamite. Down goes the dynamo. Your strength of the Canary Quiz Whiz is the most electrifying of all! He can learn Earthquake. Not only are you the Canary Quiz Whiz, but you also have exceptional skill in battle. We may have lost, but I've seen enough to decide which of my Electric I'll use the Thunderstone on. Don't be a fool, Anguil! Manny, sir! Have I done something wrong? Canary's cherished Electros wasn't chosen based on how strong it was as an Electric. On the contrary, it was a weak Electric that she trained up into the strongest Electros. What a shocking revelation! A true Kinetic adores, appreciates, and accepts all of their Electric regardless of strength. Oh you, my dear Quiz Whiz comrade. You have my thanks for sparing this young Kinetic. Come, Anguil. Let us train with other Kinetics to further solidify our dynamo bonds. Truly inspiring. I got a Thunderstone out of that. Nice. Oh, wow, this place is like a skating rink. Delibird! Oh my god, the Abomasnow is absolutely ginormous. Nice. I don't need to catch something now. I mean, I should be catching stuff, but I don't need to add something to the team that isn't shiny. Okay. And then move all. Alright, let's catch some ice types. Oh, that's a ghoulishly massive Abomasnow. Nice. Oh, man. You've earned the useful TM U-turn for reaching level 19. The user attacks by dashing out a quick blow, then rushes back to its trainer with incredible speed. It's a bug type move. Reach the next research level for me, and I'll reward you with a TM for Zen Headbutt. It's a psychic physical move that can make opponents flinch in the face of your mental power. Alright. So, might as well. Aqua Jet, Whirlpool. So special attack is a lot better than physical attack, but Aqua Jet is pretty useful. And I do like Whirlpool. We're going to use 40, 20... Do I want to keep Protect? I'll keep Protect for now. We will... Yeah, we'll get rid of... Hold on. Let's take this seriously. Bubble Beam is just a purely better move than Water Gun. It's also part Psychic. And as much as I like Aqua Jet, and we could teach it Aqua Jet again. Psyshock is 80, Psybeam is 65. Psybeam is 65. Psyshock is 80. Okay. I want to catch a Delibird because I know it's going to be difficult. I'm gonna help this guy's Numel. Hello, Gelly. My Numel's been frozen to a block of ice. We were taking a walk in the wild zone, when suddenly we got caught in the middle of a bunch of wild Pokemon fighting each other, and Numel got hit with like 10 ice beams. Numel's a fire type, but it's not thawing out at all. Not even Ice Heal did the trick. The only other option is to use a super hot fire type move. So please, you gotta help me thaw Numel out by hitting it with a super hot fire type move. Nothing needs to go to the hospital. That worked! All the ice is melted. Oh, thank you so much. Are you okay, Numel? Wait, were you snacking on berries the whole time you were frozen? Murph. I guess that's fitting. Numel is the numb Pokemon after all. Thank you so much for saving Numel, trainer. I guess it's okay that he's fine. Oh, I don't like you. Scared away. The Delibird. The thing I'm trying to catch. Oh, you didn't see me. You saw me. Gotcha, B. Alright, we're gonna try defeating the Delibird. He flew away. Delibird's gonna be one of those impossible to catch Pokemon. I don't want to shiny hunt it. It's just Delibird after all. But, I definitely need to try to catch it now. That's trash. Oh well. Oh well. Anyway, let's get out of here. Come on, Etoile. We've got work to do. Marvelously done, Dr. Socrates. Look at all the water draining through the sewers. As long as the fountain stays frozen, we won't need to worry about getting flooded. Quick then, let's search the sewers. I should go on ahead. Ivor certainly doesn't waste time once he knows where he's going, does he? We should head into Dr. Socrates. So we're actually going into the sewers. Oh, wow. Is this like a whole map area? These sewers were built a very long time ago. There are wild Pokemon about, so be on your guard. Who knows how they get in here? Wild Pokemon, you say? But will Gwen be safe down here, then? That's why we're trying to find her. Understood. I'm on it. There he goes again. Come on, we should help him look for Gwen, Dr. Socrates. Watch out for wild Pokemon. Oh, she runs like a ninja. Whoa! This is like a whole thing. It's not as big as I would like it to be. It would be cool if it was like as... Is that an office? That's a straight up Noibat. That's a Noibat, yo. Might as well. Inkay! Oh no! There you are, Dr. Socrates. It looks like this lock's preventing us from going further in. Then let us power through with pure strength. Shall I smash through this barrier so we may proceed? No destroying public property. Dr. Socrates, let's take a closer look to see if we can't figure this out. There's definitely no way forward other than this. Which area do you want to check? The hinges. You don't notice anything unusual at the door hinges. The lock body. It looks like a regular lock made from some sort of metal alloy. Which area do you want to check? Keyhole. It's shaped like a typical keyhole. Nothing out of the ordinary here. Which area do you want to check? Check for gaps. There's only one tiny gap between the door and the floor. So there's no clever way to open this door then. I guess we'll just have to find the key. Where do you think that key should... Where do you think the key could be, Dr. Socrates? Maybe a Pokemon has it. You might be right. There's not much to go on, is there? As it stands, we can't make an educated guess. Klefki. Well, that Pokemon had some keys. That was Klefki, right? Let's go after it. Clef? It seems possible that one of Klefki's could help us open that lock back there. Then I shall go ahead and catch it. Pokeballs I throw reach speeds of 100 miles per hour. This does unfortunately mean there's a chance of Klefki being knocked out as it's caught, but that's just a risk we'll have to take. Stop right there! That's hardly different than punching the poor thing. We're not in ancient Hisui, you know. This also raises some concerns about how you managed to catch your own Pokemon, Ivor. Anyway, I think we can safely leave this matter to Dr. Socrates. Here, feel free to use these Ultra Balls. Don't forget, we don't want to just knock it out. We have to catch that Klefki. That was easy. Nice catch. I feel I have witnessed the very essence of a masterful capture. It's a bit excessive, no? I mean, we all catch Pokemon like that, right? Anyway, let's see if Klefki can get that lock open for us. We're counting on you, Klefki. It's going to be its own key. It's the only one that's shaped right. Oh no, there's two on the bottom there that work. It doesn't seem to have the key for this lock. Oh, poor baby. I really thought that was going to be the trick to get through here. How about this then, Madam Detective? If we are truly stuck, might we try out my plan? First off, thanks for calling me Madam Detective. Just Detective or Emma works too. Now, what was your plan, Ivor? If there's no gimmick or mechanism to open this lock, then it must be opened by a key. But there is no guarantee that said key can even be found in these sewers. Since we cannot obtain the key we need, we just need to let my honed fist become the key. Our path will be open thanks to my power. Justice! Punch! With that, our way is clear. Let's press on. So then what was the point of the cleft key? So that's what he calls a plan. Personally, I'd call it brute force. In any case, we should hurry after him. But what was the point of the cleft key? Gotcha. Realizing now, I should have been catching a lot more Pokemon than I have been. Didn't I need to catch a normal type? Mabel's research. I guess I'll give you 2 special rewards for getting all the way to research level 21. Sand Headbutt. Swords Dance. When you reach the next research level, you'll get another TM from a Flash Cannon. This is a Steel-type special move where you gather up light before letting it all go out with a bang. Why'd you guys stop? Oh, it's Chandelure. Did you see that? It was Chandelure, the luring Pokemon. Maybe the very same Chandelure that Gwen has as her partner. We got lured away. It looks like a dead end. No doors or anything. No sign of that Chandelure either. It's a ghost type, so it's not surprising that it could vanish at will. If it is indeed Gwen's partner, then maybe it vanished to wherever Gwen is. A keen observation. Given the situation, I'd say that's highly likely. Alright, let's search every last inch of this room. You don't know what these 4 machines are. They don't seem related to the case. Alright, let's search every last inch of this room. A cluster of pipes and some valves. Nothing special about them. Hello. You took a good look at the pale-colored crates, but they don't seem to be anything special. Some old electrical panels. You tried flipping a few switches, but nothing happened. We checked all over this room, but there's no sign of any hidden contraptions. In that case, the only course of action is to act. Strength is power. Strength is justice. Stop right there. Stop right there. Wow. Huh, that's odd. I have smashed countless walls in my life. This is the first time I've punched a wall and had my fist go straight through without breaking it. I felt like my hand went inside the wall itself. Could it be? The wall wasn't real in the first place. So someone or something conjured up that illusion of a wall to fool us. I see. Clearly I must undergo even more diligent training if I wish to smash illusory walls. But for now, let us proceed. I'm sure Gwen is waiting for us on the other side. Let's keep pushing ahead, Dr. Socrates. Wow. The chill I felt when passing through it makes me think it could be the work of a ghost type. So you're saying that a ghost type Pokemon is attempting to deceive us? I think so, though we can't prove it yet. I need to be able to smash walls of any kind. Then I can finally tear down the barriers that separate the people and Pokemon of Lumiose. Yes, the wild zones will separate us no more, and everyone will be happier for it. Dr. Socrates, look there. I do believe that Chandelure must be Gwen's partner. Wait, Chandelure, please help us find Gwen. Her partner Pokemon is freely roaming around. It doesn't seem particularly agitated. I suppose we could assume that if someone is behind Gwen's disappearance, culprit isn't monitoring the area or anything. Every step we take brings us closer to the truth. Let's hurry, Dr. Socrates. I think Gwen just wanted some alone time. Gwen! Huh? We found our missing person. Where's the villain who trapped you down here? Let's think back over everything we've seen so far. Can you identify the culprit behind all this? Gwen. Excellent deduction, Dr. Socrates, though I suppose culprit might be a bit strong. What are you saying, Madam Detective? Gwen was trapped here. We saw it with our own eyes. The supposed victim here is Gwen. However, she came here of her own volition. The truth behind this whole case. Truth? You really wish to hear it? Then defeat me in battle. I'm a Pokemon trainer too, after all. I'll heal up your Pokemon and leave the rest to you, Dr. Socrates. Thank you. It's her brother's fault. He's just annoying. Are we doing this? It's battle. I'm going to win, so I'll have to so you'll all leave me in peace. Strength is power. Strength is justice. You're challenged by Gwen of the Fist. You're challenged by Gwen of the Fist of Justice. Chandelure, here we go. Chandelure, Mega Evolve, finish them. What does Mega Chandelure look like? Oh, wow. See, that's a real Chandelure. What? I don't know how you did that. But I find it incredibly upsetting. Nice. We got him. Your Pokemon shine with justice. But justice wasn't wrong. I simply lacked power. Well fought in any case. Well deducted. Both of you. Do you know these two, Gwen? Of course. Emma is the greatest detective in all of Lumiose. Dr. Socrates is a member of Team MZ. He's also the reigning Canary Quiz Whiz. I see. What do you mean when you said well deduced? Where to start? You break every smartphone you touch, Ivor. And once you start battling in the Zeta Royale, you don't stop even when dawn comes. Your excessive training will keep going on and on and on as you climb the ranks of the Royale. Meanwhile, I'm the one who deals with all the complaints about your behavior. It is an enormous burden. So I asked Chandelure and one of the Klefki to help me hide down here. That way, you would be unable to participate in any promotion matches. Then you had to come and find me. No idea I was causing the Fist of Justice and my own sister so much trouble! Well, you were. So I would love to see you give my brother a good thrashing, Dr. Socrates. It's true then. Dr. Socrates is my opponent for my next promotion match. See for yourself. There it is, plain as day. Well, it seems I must prepare for our bout. I hope you will excuse me. Honestly. I'm obligated to look into any case I take on, but perhaps I should let this one go cold. Still, I suppose you knew of a hiding place like this. It's almost undetectable with all the barriers and tricks the Pokemon helped put up. I found this place when I was very young. It was here that I met Chandelure, though it was only a Litwick back then. The ghost-type Pokemon let me come and go as I please, so I visit on occasion. I love the quiet dark down here. Well, now that Ivor knows about this place, I suppose you'll need to find a new hiding spot. We should head back for now. This may be your favorite spot, but it's not exactly fit for long-term residence, let's say. Of course. Maybe I should train up a bit. A little extra muscle could come in handy during my investigations. Extra muscle? Please, not another Ivor. I was joking. My expansion suit can help me out in a pinch, though I decided not to use it unless necessary. Oh, okay. Oh, and Gwyn, tell Ivor I'll be sending him a bill for my help, okay? Good luck with your promotion match, Dr. Socrates. When you're ready to face Ivor, come to the Justice Dojo. Alright, let's see where this fast travel puts me. Alright, it puts me at the bottom. Are these benches usable, though? They are! Come on. That is so unfair. I'm just looking to catch a Delibird. Dang. Delibird don't joke, yo. Oh. Oh no. Okay, we're not catching a Delibird today. Dangerous to take too many hits from wild Pokemon. Anyway, we're gonna do the Justice Dojo now. Hyper training? Entrust your Pokemon to me. If they're at least level 50, I'll put them through hyper training. Oh, you don't have a single gold bottle cap, nor any regular bottle caps. Come again sometime. So that's where the hyper training happens. I thought I was just able to use the Seeds of Mastery sort of as is. Won't have any effect. Yeah, no, you gotta give it to someone. Yeah! Is this abuse? Potentially, but I suppose for now it's fine. At last you've arrived. Gwyn has made her feelings on the matter clear, but even so I must grow stronger. As I said before, if we are to live in harmony with Pokemon in this city, then Pokemon must be afforded the same freedoms that humans enjoy. And for both sides to enjoy those freedoms, what we need is incredible strength. Strength cannot solve everything for us, but it will at least allow us to protect what we hold dear. I will prove the truth of my words by rising to the very top of the Zeta Royale. Rank A will be mine. Now, Dr. Socrates, shall we begin our match? Gwyn, please lend me your phone. Promise I will do my utmost not to break it. Challenger's ticket verified. You are cleared to start a promotion match. There are places in life you cannot reach without climbing over strong opponents to get there. I'm the strong one. I'll be climbing ahead then. Strength is power. Strength is justice. You're challenged by the Ivor of the Fist of Justice. Heracross, huh? Should have anticipated that. So you're not... No, I wanted to use Sha. Damn you, swine! Damn it. Machamp, okay. Mega Phalanx, huh? Interesting. Time to Mega Evolve Phalanx. Justice will win the day. Oh, wow. Damn it. Oh, this is awful. Run, just run, just run. Come on. No! You can't afford to lose this battle. You gotta try. You gotta try again. I could evolve. I could evolve Cement. I could start working on Abra. I could add Hope. What's the move here? The move is we're gonna lead with Etoile. And then just try to get through the rest of his Pokemon really, really quick. And then bombard him with the other 5 once Etoile is taken out. This is what I get for losing Aqua Jet. Alright, that proper sucks. Why do you take so long? Oh, I hate this. I hate this. I truly hate this. Why am I going into the menu? Oh my god. This is the actual worst. I'm hating every second of this. Why is there a delay in being able to use my moves after I send a Pokemon out, is what I want to know. Alright. Okay. So Cement is basically useless. As cool as it is to have a shiny Krokorok, we're evolving him now. I just find Crocodile to be so fugly. It's the nose, I think, for me. Alright, so Crocodile is better now. Etoile, you're cool and all, but you're low level. Poisson's also low level. Could have also went in with Taupe. Probably should have just did that, to be honest. Who do I have that can Mega Evolve? Who do I have that can Mega Evolve? You, and you. We're definitely not using a Bay. Jeez. Alright, okay. My one Psychic type is lower level than everything else. We're gonna need... And then Ice Beam, do I really want... I guess. We're gonna try one more time. Just to see what happens. Nice. Run, run! Why don't you run when I tell you to run? Alright, Crocodile. Alright. But you are a big boy, aren't you? Holy crap. Alright. Are you a steel type? You are not a steel type. Why? Why? It was the poison that did it. The poison was wheeling it down. Defeat. How incredibly unjust. But I did it. Your victory is confirmed. Congratulations, now processing your promotion. I got that D in me. Wait. Never mind. My justice didn't prevail. It is clear I must train even harder. Fine, but no more battling in the ZA Royale after daybreak. This isn't how it works. If you continue to vex everyone around you, your goal will only grow harder to reach. Understood. It's true that I act before I think, and that I'm terrible at controlling my own strength. I don't even know how many smartphones I've broken at this point. Perhaps if you assisted me as my coach, we could work on fixing these things together. Out of the question. You're the elder of us and the master of this dojo. Stop making others take care of your messes. I'll have more to say on this once we are home. Let's go, Ivor. Please, one moment, Gwen. I want to give Dr. Socrates my thanks. As a token of gratitude for our fine battle, please accept this small gift from me. Bulk up. The user boosts its attack and defense stats for a short time by tensing its muscles to bulk up its body. It was a good match, Dr. Socrates. I would be honored if you would face me again. Next time my power will surely open my path forward. Now, if you'll excuse me. Wow, it sounds like you had a lot of fun. Who would have thought that the X and Y axes would end up being clues in a missing persons case? X and Y, huh? I remember hearing something about those. X and Y, huh? I remember hearing something about that a long time ago. What sort of something? How did it go? Something about how the X and Y axes go in different directions, but there's still a point where they meet. And finding it is the important thing. I'm not sure I get it. You mean like how people in Pokemon are totally different, but we should focus on things we share? Or maybe it's just math. It could be that, or something like us all here. What are the odds we'd meet and become friends? Huh? Something the matter? Nah, nothing to worry about. I'm more wondering if there's something the matter on your end, Naveen. You still won't try get my good old croissant curry, huh? That won't be happening. While I admit that it might taste good, the aesthetics are still too much for me. That's not as hard of a pass as you gave it before, Naveen. Maybe this means we're finding where our X and Y axes meet. Why do I suck at reading? The next day. Your alarm's going off. Good morning. No sign of Tani or Lita just yet. At last, I've been granted the calm, quiet morning I've longed for. Now I can finally make some progress on my sewing commissions. In fact, I'm so pleased that I'll even include you in my happy mood. You received a pair of performance sneakers. Think nothing of it. I got them as thanks for a sewing project. They're not my size. Hey, Tani! Do you know where Tani is? Not here. She must have headed out earlier to be more helpful around the city. That idiot. Apparently she borrowed some money to shoot a Hotel Z promo spot. Now we're in debt to this scary group called the Rust Syndicate? What? The Rust Syndicate? Yes, them. The one so scary even a rampaging alpha Pokemon wouldn't dare mess with them. Hello? This is Dr. Socrates, right? The kid who lives here and helps out at the Hotel Z? That's not me. Please, there's no need to play dumb. Let's not waste each other's time. I'm calling as a representative of the Rust Syndicate. I wanted to discuss a bit of money your friend Tani borrowed from us. I could have just dropped in that fine hotel you work at, but I figured you'd want to avoid a scene, especially since Tani has been working so hard to bring in new customers. So I ask you to kindly stop by our office. You'll find it in the Blue District. We'll be waiting for you. What? What was that call about? About the money. So it wasn't just me they called? They even tracked down your number, Dr. Socrates? How deep in trouble are we exactly? Well, Tani didn't borrow a ton to begin with, but the interest on the loan is out of control. I hear the Run Syndicate makes it impossible for you to pay back your interest. Then they can force you to work off your debt by doing their bidding. If that's true, we're dealing with some truly heinous people. Don't worry, Floette. We'll get Tani out of this mess somehow. If it's true that they force others to work for them by imposing an unreasonable interest, we must at least try to talk things out with them. No! We get the police involved. It is only through speaking with each other that we can hope to find some satisfactory solution. Or by getting the police involved. Let's forget we're in a children's game for a second, okay? And teach reasonable expectations to extraordinary circumstances. If you are being harassed by criminals, call the police. Not everything can be talked through. In any case, it seems the only option now is to go to the Rust Syndicate's office, as requested. Yeah, you're right, AZ, especially since they're called two of us now. I can't get a hold of Tani. Hey, Dr. Socrates, they already know where to find all of us. I don't feel great going to their office alone. You'll head over with me, right? I'd rather not. Come on, there's no way we'll get anywhere if you're not there. If anything happens while we're gone, we're counting on you to handle it, Naveen. What? All right. You two will be okay, won't you? The Rust Syndicate certainly seemed disruptible, yet I've not heard of the police taking any action against them. Make of that what you will. So the police have gotten involved. The number of wild zones has increased. Onyx. And Helioptile. Take a look and see what we got here. Oh, it took over the power plant. Aaron! I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. So that Aeron doesn't belong here. But we will get one that does, that's for sure. Are there any benches? There seems to be a TM in there. Is the best strategy the fast travel strategy? It would appear to be so. Anyway. This is also the perfect place to start training Etoile. Oh, bullshit. That took too long. Discharge. Run! Bonjour, and welcome to the Pokemon Center. I'd like to heal my Pokemon, please. Thank you! Alright. Alright, so that's where that is. I think that's an interesting place to start next time. So we're going to end it here. And we're just going to... I'm just gonna try to catch myself a shiny Aeron because freaking one of my favorite Pokemon like ever. So that's what I'm gonna do. That being said, to everyone far and wide in the vast expanse of the internet, have yourselves a wonderful day. Catch you on the flip, everybody. Bye. I'm gonna get a shiny Aeron, best Pokemon ever.